Yes, thank you. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Thursday Rock Spot. We will be recording this, and this is the first time running with YouTube as well. Hoping the sound quality is up to scratch. Start recording. So hello Thursday Rock Spot. You're with myself, Bruce Miller this evening. Lovely Kim is away and seeing Youngblood play live. So I will be the host for the next 2 hours. Hopefully you guys can enjoy this. We're having a little bit of a technical difficulty getting onto TikTok, but I'll see if I can fix that within the next few. So those of us who just joined part of the way, there was a small technical glitch, so we're starting straight with the music. So, hello and thank you for joining us. Oh, microphone on. So, hello and thank you for joining us. You've reached the Thursday Rock Spot, normally with Kim and Bruce, but this evening it's just myself on to tonight. So, we had a bit of a technical glitch to begin with, and I'm still trying to reach out to my TikTok viewers. Hopefully, we'll have TikTok up and running in the next couple of minutes. In the meantime, I've actually got a couple of gems that I think you'll find interesting. This one made me giggle. I think you'll love it. Anyone who actually, I don't even need to introduce the actual song itself, but it's a cover that you will know, and it's from a band called Late Night Savior. So yeah, this one came across the radar, and I think it was I think it deserved a little play. So I'm going to jump straight ahead with this, and then hopefully I'll get the contact up. Hi Kim. Yeah, that should be fixed now. You can give me the right password for your TikTok. No, for the phone. You said it was 12583. Right. So give me just 2 seconds. Sorry, the signal's really bad. Right. Can you tell me what the code for the phone is? Kip, I can barely hear you. Can you say that again, please? Right, let's see if I can get this. One, two. It's now blocked me off. Okay, Kip, can you put the phone off of speaker? Because I can bet. Right, yes. Yes, I can hear you now. Can you just tell us what the password is for the phone? Yep. Right, code for the phone. Code for the phone. Yeah, I can't get on TikTok because the password you gave me isn't the right one. I couldn't hear you, that's why I was saying put it off speakerphone. Alright, thank you. That's already on. I'm already streaming on Thursday Rock Spot. And they just heard this entire conversation. Hello Thursday Rock Spot. Right, okay. Cool. Right. Alright, cool. Bye for now. Yay, people that joined. Hello TikTok, apologies for the late start. Hi Jen. So that was Save Me From Myself from a band called Kingdom Collapse. They're pretty new to the scene. They've got some really great stuff. So I found them earlier today during my general hunt for new music. So moving swiftly on, the next track is from a band called Moments in Grace, and the song itself is called Broken Promises. So this song was actually, it's considered Moments in Grace is one of the most popular tracks, released in 2004, and it's off the EP titled These Days Will Fade, and then was also featured on their full-length album Moonlight Survived. And lyrical themes focus on themes of regret, passage of time, and the desire to forgive and forget all of our broken promises. So once again, thanks to everyone on TikTok. Apologies for the late start. We had a bit of a incident, shall we say. But yeah, we are now streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you do want to listen to the full quality, please just visit erebus.global in any web browser and you'll get the full spiel. Right. So this next track, as I said, is called Broken Promises, and this is from Moments in Grace. Fantastic. That was Broken Promises from Moments in Grace. Next up, we've got one I found earlier today. Actually, it was a music video that captured me to this one. Music videos, bikers, bars, people drinking and having general shenanigans. It's a track called Golden Woman from Monster Truck. This was released on their 2022 album Warriors, and it's considered one of the best tracks of the album. So yeah, it's pretty traditional rocky stuff. I hope you guys enjoy. Yep, Rome to the Mugger. Right, so that was Golden Woman from Monster Truck. As I was saying to those on the TikTok and YouTube, great music video behind that. Great stuff. I recommend checking it out. So now we're going to move on to the first bio for this week. So this is a band called Low Rays. So more information on Low Rays. Glasgow-based pop metal act, and they've just released their new EP called Rebirth Sequence. From their words, it's a bold new chapter for the band, and this particular new EP is being led with the cathartic single Cease and Desist. Content about capturing a moment of emotional breaking points when people have been tested to their limits and pushed too far, only to discover their own resilience. As songs often used to express their own feelings, they aim to help people keep the peace and keep other people happy. It's such a transformational experience to properly snap and let out the rage and start standing up for yourself. Right, we'll so move on quickly with this one. So this is Cease and Desist by Low Rays. So that was Cease and Desist from Low Rays. Next up, we've got a track called Over the Influence. It's from an American hard rock band called Through Fire, and this track was released on April in 2023. It's featured on their third full album, Devil's Got You Dreamin', which is released under Sumerian Records. A bit of background. The band describes the song as a call to end toxic relationships and reclaims one's personal identity, with key themes such as breaking free, empowerment, and resilience. Seems to be a common theme, resilience, today. Let's see where it leads. Right, Well, as I said, next song is called Over the Influence from Through Fire, here at the Thursday Rock Spot. Thanks, Julian. Right, and that was Over the Influence from Through Fire. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Still new to the market and new to the scene. Through Fire seems to be climbing the ranks slowly, so hopefully we'll see a bit more of them in the months to come. Next up, we've got a track called Unbreakable from Kingdom Collapse. Kingdom Collapse, this track is from the San Antonio-based band, Kingdom Collapse, and was originally released in June of 2021. And then it served as their title track of their 2022 EP release, also titled Unbreakable. Bit of background and meaning. Inspiration, the lead singer wrote the track following a personal battle with COVID-19, which required him to physically retrain his lungs, just so he could carry on singing. The idea behind the song is it explores universal struggles such as loss, heartbreak, and betrayal, and emphasizes that these experiences ultimately build a stronger person. And in terms of chart success, the song reached #1 on the Sirius XM Octane's Big Uns Countdown and performed well on media-based active rock charts. Awesome, great for them, glad to hear. So this next track is Unbreakable from Kingdom Collapse. Enjoy. Oh, fantastic. Oh, microphone on. Oh, microphone off. Fantastic, right, so that was Unbreakable from Kingdom Collapse. Again, looking to hear more from them in the next few months. We will be revisiting them, so if you've liked that song, then I'm guaranteed there'll be more of that kind of stuff coming up. Next up, we've got a track from Wolfram. This was actually on our playlist for last week, but we didn't quite have time. So yeah, you guys and girls get to enjoy that this evening. So this next track is called Break the Code from Wolfram. Wolfram are... where are they from? I don't have an exact destination where they're from, but this track was released literally last week, March of 2026. The track is described as a modern rock anthem featuring raw riffs, emotional contrasts, and a theme centered around the glitch in the Matrix as a metaphor for personal struggle and addiction. It says if you're looking for more information, you can find them on YouTube, Spotify, as well as YouTube and Spotify. Right, well, without any further ado, I'm going to jump straight in with this one. So this is Break the Code from Wolfram.
Take it back, everything feels like a panic attack. Blood in my face, talking to myself that I'm okay, but I'm not. I take a look in the mirror, with bloodshot eyes I see there's a God and a devil, and me in the middle. I've gone over the edge, my head is in overdrive, and everything is a lie. Break the code, I fall over myself. Am I dead or am I alive? Break the code, you know I shot a soul and code inside. I need a system override, so give me death of peace of mind. Give me death of peace of mind. What's that, there's a riddle in the wall and it's staring me. I'm out of my mind but I can't resist. I won't back down now. I take a look in the mirror, death is drawing near, calling for me. I've gone over the edge, my head is in overdrive, and everything is a lie. Break the code, I fall over myself. Am I dead or am I alive? Break the code, you know I shot a soul and code inside. I need a system override, so give me death of peace of mind. Give me death of peace of mind. I've gone over the edge, my head is in overdrive, and everything is a lie. Break the code, I fall over myself. Am I dead or am I alive? Give me death of peace of mind. 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 Break the code, break the code, break the code.
Right, well, fantastic. So that was indeed Break the Code from Wolfram. Next up, I'm going to attempt a second deep dive of this session. So this upcoming track is a track called True Believers from artist Dom Broco featuring Sam Carter. So the press pack that I got with this is talking about Don Broco's new album. So the new album is called Nightmare Tripping. It's being released this year. Known for their genre-defying sound, the band pushes boundaries with this release, crafted alongside longtime collaborator and renowned producer Dan Lancaster. Don Broco have always defied categorization, effortlessly merging metal, post-hardcore, funk, and electronica. They create a sound strictly their own. With Nightmare Tripping, they dive into their heaviest and most nauseous work yet, embracing unexpected musical turns and deeper thematic explorations. Nightmare Tripping features electrifying collaborations, including the previously released title track with Nickelback's Chad Kroeger and Ryan Peake, which fans have hailed as the collab of the century, and Vice raved as collision of riffs, grooves, and a couple of killer breakdowns. With the release of this album, Don Broco unveils the powerhouse collaboration True Believers, featuring Sam Carter from Architects, which has premiered on BBC Radio 1's new music show with Jack Saunders. The song delivers a high-octane punch with Carter's signature screams, complementing Rob Damiani's versatile vocals ranging from gentle to raw intensity. Inspired by the alarming rise of far-right nationalism and social brainwashing, the track explores challenging themes while embracing explosive energy with melodic bridge, culminating in a crushing breakdown. Right. Well, this sounds interesting. I'm so looking forward to hearing this one. So this is True Believers from Don Broco featuring...
All the true believers.
well, fantastic. So if you've just joined us, that was True Believers from Don Broco, a new release for this year and one that's been sent our way with a full press pack. So we'll hopefully be hearing more from Don Broco as the season develops. Next up, we've got a track from a band called President. So President are actually mostly well known because they maintain a sense of animosity because they all wear masks while playing on stage. So this track is a track called Mercy. It's the second single from the UK band President. It was released on the 26th of March via Atlantic Records, and the track explores heavy themes of religious division, faith, and loss. Key details about the song. As I said, themes are described as a reflection on how religion has historically been tied to conflict and how belief can both guide and divide humanity. Sound critics and fans have noted its cinematic scope, blending driving rock cadences with arpeggiated synth ambience and infectiously low-slung groove reminiscence of bands such as Deftones. Current activity: President is currently touring an arena tour along the north of America as special guests for Bad Omens. And as well as that, a sold-out headline tour across the UK and Ireland is set to begin in April of 2026, including a major show at London's O2 Kentish Town Forum on the 21st of April. Wow, a little short notice for those of us who want to see that live, but yeah, all the best for them. Let's see what they sound like. You're listening to the Thursday Rock Spot with myself, Bruce Miller. Hi, Xander.
Can I wash my face in your
the track titled Mercy from the band President. As we have said, they are on tour this year. Their tour in England starts this month, in fact. So hopefully we'll see a few reviews, a few live recordings, and hopefully have some more content for you guys later. Next up, we've got a track from a Norwegian band, I believe. So this is a track, an artist called Alesti, and the track name is Unravel, and it features a performer from a Danish band called Siamese. Performer's name is Misra Radonica from the Danish band Siamese. This one came up in our research earlier. I thought it was quite good and thought it deserved a place in the spot. So without any further ado, this is Unravel from Alesti. Fantastic. So that was Unravel from Alesti featuring Siamese. Next track we've got, it's a band called Through Fire. Again, a new one that came across my radar today. So this particular track is from their 2023 album called Devil's Got You Dreaming. And the track name itself is Straight Jacket. So Through Fire, a couple of points about the song. It talks about embracing identity, defiance and resilience. third time today, that particular word. The song uses the metaphor of a straitjacket to explore themes of resilience and embracing one's insanity in the face of judgment. So, let's have a little listen. You're listening to myself, Bruce, and this is the Thursday Rock Spot, courtesy of Erebus Radio. I got to sleep in all the Wednesday mornings, and it was fantastic. I recovered with a bottle of Lucozade and a vegan sausage roll. That was all I needed. Fantastic. So that was Straitjacket from Through Fire. I think it's a pretty good song. So that came out in 2023. I've got a brand new one here that's coming up next. So this next track is a track called Nightmare Dreaming from Thorn. So Nightmare Dreaming is the new single for English alternative post-hardcore band Thorn and was released on the 27th of March 2026, which was literally last week. The song Nightmare Dreaming, the track is a flagship for the Hampshire-based band, which has been described as a powerhouse in the UK alternate rock scene. Music styles, alternative rock and post-hardcore, and it's available on Spotify and Amazon Music. Recent activity, the band is actively being promoted by Reaction Management and has a growing presence on social media through @ThornBandUK handle, which you can find on Facebook. So I'll say that again, if you're looking for them on Facebook, it's @ThornBandUK. Right, this track is called Nightmare Dreaming. Let's hope you enjoy.
Motionless, I lay face up and waiting for this feeling to pass me by. I'm so exhausted that I have resorted to conceding to anguish and closing my eyes. So please leave me here to rot away. I brace myself and I try and shift into a different place. Will this be the answer? But changing the scenery only just leads me to despair and anger. So please leave me here. Definitely don't know if I'm dreaming or I'm awake. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare on my face. It's a nightmare on my face. Definitely don't know if I'm dreaming or I'm awake. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare on my face. It's a nightmare on my face. Forgive me, maybe I'm broken, but I invite you to dive
Yeah, right, so I'm on the
my
search
head
emails,
just for a
Youngblood.
second. That's seeing it through my
Album.
eyes.
Ticket for album launch at Lifehouse Dundee.
But I invite you to
Right.
dive inside my head just for a
Yeah.
second. Let's see it through my eyes.
Right. Should be that's ticket sent. Yeah. See ya.
Sometimes as creators need a little help, so I
I was a kid, born in a jean jacket. I was born in a jean jacket. Growing up into a heavy metal skinhead, wore of a jean jacket. Too cool for school, so I never went. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. Hitchhiked from coast to coast instead. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. I've been looking for a
Apologies for that. Had to send tickets to Dundee.
day I was born.
Perks of being rich and famous, or well, maybe just famous, or maybe slightly famous. Either way.
A part of my identity. A cloak of denim security. Born in a jean jacket. Got patches from the bands I've seen. It's a living history of me. All written out on a jean jacket. Too cool for school, so I never went. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. Hitchhiked from coast to coast instead. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. I'm always looking for trouble. I'm always looking to score. People think I'm a rebel, but it's the way I was born in a jean jacket. Too cool for school, so I never went. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. Hitchhiked from coast to coast instead. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. I'm wearing denim till I'm dead. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. But denim will outlive me yet. Whoa, that I'm dreaming. I've been looking for trouble since the day I was born. The day I was born in a jean jacket.
Right, fantastic. So that was Denim Dreaming. Next up, we've got a great one. So we came across this band a couple of weeks back now. It's a band called Secret Frequency. In many ways, they could very well be the next Linkin Park. They've got amazing vocals, powerhouse vocals, atmospheric lyrics, and the content is the stuff that people can actually relate to. It's the stuff that, you know, even within just listening to the first couple of sentences, you can automatically sympathize with. So if you are interested in new bands and you want to listen to some strong female-led vocals, then check out Secret Frequency. This track is "I Know Who I Am" by Secret Frequency. Enjoy.
Now you're there. You always have been whispering when everything goes quiet. strong. How many times did I let you in? How many nights did I lose to you? I believed every word was true, but now I see you just hold me back. I won't stay silent. It's over now, but I'm not you. Even when I hear your voice inside my head, I won't give in. No, not this time. You can scream, try to tear me down again, but I know who I am now, and I won't run. You can keep talking, but I won't listen anymore.
Right, fantastic. Hoping everyone enjoyed that. That is Secret Frequency. I highly recommend checking them out because they are quite literally like a Linkin Park but reincarnated. Amazing female vocals, amazing content. Love to hear more from them at any point in time. So next up, back onto the rock flex of things. So this next track is a track called Sleep When I'm Dead, and it's from the it is a hard-hitting rock anthem by the Detroit-based band Autumn Kings. And this track was released in early 2024. Track is described as an empowering hustler's anthem, whatever that might mean, and focused on resilience, determination, and outworking the competition. So it was originally released in January of 2024. Anime-inspired music videos, and the message apparently is the song encourages listeners to pursue their goals with a bold and strong attitude, refusing to be defeated or deterred by the critics. So, without any further ado, let's have a listen to this. You've tuned into the Thursday Rock Spot here at Erebus Radio.
They counted me out. They spit on my name. They told me to stop. Sleep when I'm dead in the water. I'm going harder. Everyone's talking and thinking of gossip, but I can't be bothered. The money's irrelevant. The fame isn't part of it. 'Cause life is a test. There's no time to rest. I ain't
Alright, so that track was Sleep When I'm Dead from Autumn Kings. Next up, we've got a relatively new one. This next track's the track title is Die Alone from the artist Blackbird. It was released in October of 2023, and its accompanying music video explores themes of morality and difficult choices between humanity and divinity. This was released on the 27th of October in 2023, and yeah, let's have a listen. So this next one is Die Alone from Blackbird.
I don't wanna die alone without you by my side. Colors, all I see are colors. Am I in a dream or am I gone? Say I'm
So for those of you who've just joined us, that was Armistice from Quintigas. I think they're from Northern Europe. Interesting vocals though. Great singer. Good backing as well. So next up, this one's a little bit of a guilty pleasure. So I came across a couple of covers this week. I don't know if you heard the opening one. We actually had a cover of Ed Sheeran, and it was pretty awesome. But yeah, every now and then, a little cover didn't hurt anyone. So this one's actually a cover of Rihanna's Shut Up and Drive, and it's from a band called Sequoia. And it was released on the 13th of May in 2023. And success stories, the band's becoming increasingly popular this year, celebrating reaching over 1 million streams for this cover alone. So yeah, let's have a little listen, see what you think. You listen to the Thursday Rock Spot on Erebus Radio. Well, as I said, that was a cover of Shut Up and Drive by Sequoia. Next up, a female front band, Conquer and Divide. We've got a few notes to say about them. This single was released in 2025, and it's from the international all-female rock metal band Conquer and Divide, featuring the Michigan metal group of Virtue. This track is called Bad Dreams, and the track explores introspective themes of inner turmoil and analysis paralysis, where a person feels sabotaged by their own thoughts despite wanting to succeed. So we've got 25 minutes left. I'm going to try and squeeze in a few extra songs this week. So I'm going to start off with this one, which is Bad Dreams from Conquer and Divide.
Some days these thoughts don't feel like mine, like I'm just watching it play out. I try to stay between the lines, but I must be losing my way now. All these vicious feelings like ghosts haunting and watching me fade. Can you blame them when my heart's like a shell and this air feels like hell? Is it a waste of time to live my life? Your hero, I can hardly save myself, save myself. Trapped in bad dreams, playing on repeat. I need you for my head. Wars raging on inside of me, and I don't know how it works. And I can see your hero. I can hardly save myself, save myself. And I can be your hero. I can't save myself. Sometimes I feel like I'm inside a storm aimlessly turning. It doesn't matter how hard I try when everything gets blurry. Trapped in bad dreams, playing on repeat. I need you for my head. Wars raging on inside of me, and I don't know how it works. And I can see your hero. I can hardly save myself, save myself. And I can be your hero. I can't save myself.
The storm, my back against the wall. These thoughts in my head keep circling. In the eye of the storm, my back against the wall. These thoughts in my head.
Bad dreams played on repeat. Wars raging on inside of me. I wish I could be your hero. I can hardly save myself, save myself. And I can be your hero. I can't save myself.
Right, so that was Bad Dreams from Conquer and Divide. I'd be interested to hear what people think of that one. As I say, I think they're doing pretty well. Again, a new one on the radar for myself, but we'll be looking back at them in the next couple of months' time. Next up, another new one that we debuted a couple of weeks back now. I think it's 3 weeks ago. A band called Relika. Awesome stuff. I believe it was Your Touch was the first song of theirs that we played. And this is a track called Doomed from Relika. And it's, for those who want to know, Relika are an Australian alternative metal progressive punk band. And this song featured on their 2018 EP, Eventide, possibly both. So yeah, released in November of 2018. I've given it a listen previously. I think it's pretty decent. Hope you guys feel the same. Let us know what you think. Enjoy!
It's bright as hell tonight. Grim but I separated life from my body too. Slow, all of my million years down here, I belong to you. It's now the crowd and all this heresy. No complaining, it's where I wanted to be. Look, kid, do it, say, your lies, you don't gonna slay. Slow down, I breathe and spit it out. I guess you're not my reaching, glowing for my throat, but soon the lights go out. That's me in the scene, you call you can't free. Your turn when it you wanna be fully useful, you always like your best. Stop, rewind, there's something happening here. It's beginning to look a little familiar. I can't second guess, so stop panicking. Face to face, and I can't clear my mind. Blinded by the violence. Time's a ticking until we take our position. Caught up in denial, still in cycle. Don't you slay. If I survive, I'll be alright with the devil inside my brain. If I swallow the pride, it's reason goodbye. Tell me it's better to breathe instead. If you'd only show me how I do stay insane. If I shut my eyes, I'll pick up my lies and run away. Okay, now slow down. What starts to tone me down? From stirring disturbance from strange and unfamiliar place. It starts with a doubt, without a doubt. I'm about to march up to the playground, show the big kids what their arch is made of. Hold up, soldier, don't lose your composure. My passion for the life of soul inside my body takes control. I won't fall, cause I'm not soul, can't step away. Unless the reality hits like gravity, rides up to the stage right now. Can you hear that mighty sound? Our music on the fire, crack the learning fuses from the countdown sound. That royalty that withstands no silver shine in the young and fight no chances, no survival, watch me.
Right, well that was Doomed from Relika. I'm loving them. I think they've got some great roots in there. I think there's a bit of industrial, a bit of heavy metal. Yeah, synth drums as well. I think do massive wonders for that band. Anyway, moving swiftly on. The next track's from a popular band. You've probably heard this one before. This is from Enemy. And this is their song Clarity, which was originally released in 2019, and it's on their album Breaking Down, which was also been later released in 2024 as a deluxe version. So, moving on. This is the Thursday Rock Spot, courtesy of Erebus Radio. You've been with myself, Mr. Bruce Miller, hosting this show for the 6th week in a row. Sadly, my partner Kim isn't joining us this evening. She's currently in Dundee seeing Young Blood play. But next week we'll be back with a couple of bios, a couple of deep dives, and a few popular tracks just to keep your boots shaking. Enjoy! This is Clarity from Enemy. That was Clarity from Enemy. Next up, we've only got a couple minutes left, but the next track is from a band called Wake Me, and this song is called No One Is Safe. This was actually released 13th of March 2026, so only a couple of weeks ago, and the song explores themes of intense inner conflict, self-destruction, and the struggle to change. Its lyrics describe a war going on within and a desperate need to kill what's inside to reach a point of safety. Oh, let's have a quick listen.
I've been caught in the mirror, can't stand what I see. Every scar a reminder of what's buried in me. It's a voice in the dark and it's calling me in. There's a war going on and it's starting within.
again. Sorry, I picked up at this end. I'll let you hang up and call it back. We're still alive. Right. So that was No One Is Safe from the band Wake Me. I think they've got a lot of potential actually. I'm looking forward to hearing a few more tracks from them. Right, we're coming up to the last 10 minutes of the show, so I found one that I think a few of you are going to love. Possibly a few of you will hate, but a few of you will definitely love. So this is a song from a band called Cantervice, and the song title is The Masquerade. Anyone who enjoyed Marilyn Manson growing up, I think you'll find this a particular gem to add to the library. Check out a band called Cantervice. This is Cantervice with The Masquerade.
Sound of our down, show your loyalty. You are with us, you just come by. Don't
so as I promised, that was The Masquerade from Countervice. Certainly a bit of some very Manson-inspired music happening there. Right, I've got one last track this evening. This is another one that came across the radar. It's from a band called Versus Me, and this track is called Terrified. I'm just going to play this one through, and then I'll say a few goodbyes and wish you all the best for the next week. Enjoy. Right, ladies and gents, I've just got a couple of seconds to say my goodbyes. All the best. You've been listening to the Thursday Rock Spot courtesy of Erebus Radio. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So, all the best. I will be back next week at 6 o'clock on Thursday, and hopefully see you all then. Ciao and good night.